Hey there Magic One, welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader, and every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also, so you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances. To let you know that spaces are filling up fast now, so if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading for November 28th to December the 4th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you here, Gemini. I have got the 9-card block with 3 cards for your recent past, 3 current energy, 3 future outcome. I've got oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So we have some really positive energies here, Gemini. We have a big sliding doors moment here with the World and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the World being that last major arcana. It's like there's a big chapter change for you with a new beginning. Some kind of golden opportunity here coming through for you. So we'll get to all of that. I'll start over here with the oracles. Now the first one out, Gemini, is the Illusion card. And, you know, sometimes this shows up where we might not be seeing with full clarity. We might not be looking at the big picture. Also, this is a real time to ground your visions, your dreams, your hopes with practical action, okay? So that we actually bring them through to reality without leaving them just ideas. We do have the Have Faith in Your Dreams card here, Gemini. So it feels like there is something that you are really wishing to make happen at the moment. Maybe you've been manifesting it. Maybe you've been working towards something. Well, instead of just being in that sort of illusionary energy of, you know, the idea, the fantasy, this is the time to make it happen. Make that magic happen. I've got the Moonchild card here, and you know, the moon energy also can be associated with that sort of dreaminess, that dreamy Piscean energy. Sometimes, you know, again, we need to make sure that we are, you know, seeing into the depths, into the undercurrents, getting all the details, that kind of thing with this energy, just to make sure that we're making our decisions from, you know, a very, very grounded, practical place with all of the information. But it feels this week with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, that you do have the ability to fulfill some kind of goal, okay? The 9 of Cups is known as the earthly wish fulfillment card, okay? So it's the grounded, practical action in reality that makes things happen for you, and could be something that you've been working towards for some time. So Gemini, just have a think about, you know, what is it that you've been working towards this year, right? Because up here in the recent past with the Magician, 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, I see that you have been hard at work with something here. Now, this could actually be in your physical work that you do to earn money in the world, whether it's, you know, in your job as an employee for some company, or you're working on carving out your own path here. Some of you might be working on some kind of project towards some kind of financial goal, but it feels like, you know, this is absolutely the time to keep pushing, because it feels like the last piece that you need is coming. Now, others of you might be making some kind of career transition. This reading does show me that kind of energy as well with the World and the Ace of Pentacles, because we do have an energy here of a really big finish, a really big completion in your life. So maybe you've been working hard, maybe gaining new skills, maybe positioning yourself, maybe executing a plan in order to be able to move on, move forward, maybe from where you are right now. So I see that you have been working really hard. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands might be that you've been working really hard to overcome, you know, a stress in your life. The Ten of Wands can be, you know, what weighs us down. Now that could be a burden of your financial burden, a debt, a mortgage, a student debt, saving for retirement. So you've got those funds there so you can finally end that chapter and, you know, end the working chapter and step into that. So I think you've been working really, really hard. It has been quite, let's say, it has been quite intense for you, but you are also very aware that you are transforming your life through this process, Gemini. The Magician is the alchemist in the tarot deck that turns that base metal into gold, okay? So it feels like all of your hard work is going to come together this week or in the weeks around this reading and have you attract that golden opportunity or actually see the earthly rewards for the effort that you have put in. Feels like there's a new level of potential, a whole new level of opportunity opening to you. Level of potential is what I want to say here. So keep going. The Magician is a card of action. Keep taking action. Now, it feels like you are very soon going to be at the crossroads where you can make some kind of big decision. Now, that big decision might be, finally, I can leave this job and go full-time in my business. Finally, I can... you know, I've paid off this debt so I can make some kind of transition in my life, leave something behind. You might have been wanting to leave a certain house behind, maybe leave a relationship behind, maybe leave a job behind. And it feels like whatever the work was that you were doing up here, whether it was executing a plan or saving money, this is the week that you finally have that goal fulfilled so that you can actually get take another step with a dream here. So the King of Swords at the heart of the reading is an Aquarian energy. I also have Sagittarius with the Temperance energy here. And the King of Swords can be a decision point. It is also associated with really getting the big picture vision here. And from that place and from that clarity, you can make a really informed decision. So it might be finally, like your stars are aligned here, finally you have the resources that you need to make a crossroads decision that's going to have you leave something behind. I mean, the Eight of Cups is really, you know, a situation here, Gemini, where you've got 8 cups, but there's one fundamental piece missing, you know, whether that's in that existing career or in a relationship, and you are deciding based on that, based on the awakening that you can't complete the picture, that you can't get to the 9 of Cups, you can't get to the 10 of Cups in this situation. You feel that intuition and you move on, okay? You move on so that you can go in search of that 9th cup. So the King of Swords says, keep the big picture in mind. You are transforming your life here, and just make sure that you are very clear, you know, you get the clarity that you need on your future direction, and know that the biggest indicator of how your future will play out is really how have things been in the past in this situation. So with the Two of Swords, we can make a decision from fact and logic, okay? What we know, the information, the pros, the cons, but also we have this moon energy following you around in this reading, Gemini. And the moon energy is the energy of intuition, of the depths, of the undercurrents, of, you know, secrets revealed from within ourselves, in our environment, feeling into the proper current here. And from that place, you can make your best decision. So down here, I have the Temperance energy, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the World comes after the final judgment in the sequence of the major arcana, and it is a massive era ending in your life. So for example, it's not really just like, oh, I'm just going to leave this job or relationship for another one similar and, you know, play out a similar pattern. This is I'm leaving behind that whole chapter. For example, I am changing my career entirely, or I am leaving employed work to start my own business, or I am, you know, retiring, or, you know, I am completely leaving this relationship behind for another chapter in my life. It is very, very fundamental change, okay? And it's possible that you've been in the previous chapter for a long time as well with the world, maybe 10 years, maybe longer. I've got double eights here as well. So the world is a victory card because it's really knowing, Gemini, when to close the cycle, okay, and move through to the new, because what you've been manifesting is finally presenting an opportunity. And this opportunity may come in a subtle means. There might be a communication where somebody says, oh, you know, I've got a job for you. And that is the doorway that you can step into to leave this behind. This could be if you're looking for, you know, a place to move to so that you can, you know, leave a previous situation. That's the offer coming through. This could be the offer of finance or of an increase in money that allows you to take some kind of transitionary action here. So I see that coming in for you. And we see the Reef of the World card, and then we see it in the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, are you ready to go through to this new chapter? It feels like it is more, you know, it's flourishing with growth. This Garden of Eden here. You've had to climb some mountains to get here. Oh my goodness, yes, you've worked so hard. But finally, it is resulting in a physical, tangible opportunity for you. The Temperance energy here says that there is a new path emerging. This opportunity can lead to a new path, one where the sun, you know, is coming out, which is about it being bright ahead, and that there is an element of divine guidance and protection for you along the way. I'm also seeing that they've got 8 cups plus the 2 cups that Temperance has. Perhaps this is your progression, your pathway to the 10 of cups. We've got the 8, the 9, and we've got the last 2 there. So it feels very positive for you. Let's get another one for the outcome, Gemini. Oh, the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarian energy again. And this is the energy of moving forward, of really going for it, of charging ahead towards new growth, new purpose, new passion, new desire. There could be a Sagittarius involved here because we do have 2 Sagittarian cards. But the Knight of Wands really wants to move forward to the new frontier. And it's very clear that you are done with the past chapter. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it resonated with those it's meant for. Drop me a comment. Love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe as well as liking and sharing this video to support the channel. I'm just wishing you so much love and magic, Gemini. Do take care. Bye for now.